On Here's the Truth. We reflect on the life and legacy of Minnesota business owner Sammy McDowell as the community struggles to come to terms with his sudden death.
He was always this voice where if I was having a moment, he would remind me of who I was.
And the sky is truly the limit, how local pilots are introducing Black youth to the world of aviation.
Here it is, little black boy from the projects flying all over the world. And I want to share that with people.
And you won't want to miss an exclusive performance by Darnell Davis and the Remnant. Here's the Truth starts right now. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm independent journalist Georgia Fort. This week, Minnesota is mourning the loss of a business owner whose smile touched the lives of so many. Arthur Sammy McDowell, owner of Sammy's Eatery, passed away abruptly earlier this week while he was at church. Today, we hear from those who say his legacy across the Twin Cities will never be forgotten.
Uncle Sammy Principles was really about God first, family, community.
As community grieves the loss of a great man,
I'm realizing every time I see a story somebody tells that I wasn't the only one that he made feel special.
they also celebrate the legacy and life of someone who touched so many.
Sammy was a second chance kind of guy. He forgot what record they had and take them into his shop and give them a job. That's the kind of person Sammy was.
Me being on radio, me being a performer, everybody remember me from Uncle Sammy's Avenue Eatery. It got me in places, a lot of good places that I never thought I'd be in, even here, doing a full-time radio show.
I would like to welcome you to another live broadcast of Tweet Central Lounge on KRSM 98.9 FM, where it's radio for who? Radio for what? Radio for all. You could have been
Sammy's Eatery became a cornerstone of the North Side because Sammy had a unique way of making everyone feel welcome.
When I say everybody ate, I seen it with my own eyes, from politicians, big people, activists, to even the homeless. Everybody ate at Sammy's Avenue Eatery.
One day I'm going to the governor of Minnesota, sat in a room, and guess who was in there? I'm looking, Sam, what are you doing here? And Sammy, what do you think about it? Said, oh my word. And he was there because he really gave honest advice to whoever asked him. And I think that's what they really liked about Sammy, because he was pretty direct.
He was always this voice. If I was having a moment, he would remind me of who I was. And there was a moment where I was gonna do something that was really gonna mess up my ability to even be in the spaces that I'm in right now. And he was just the voice of reason. He said, Felicia, you can't do this. There are too many people that look up to you, and you have a lot to lose.
One day I came in playing Deep House at like 8 o'clock in the morning. And he was like, you know, Joseph, hey buddy, you gotta smooth it in, play your jazz, play some country.
Sammy was a caring person. Jesus said in the Bible that if you want to be great, serve. Well, he fulfilled that purpose. He was great.
It sounds like he ran his business with Christian principles.
Oh, absolutely. It was a place of community, a place of fellowship, a place of being a neighbor to one another. That was the spot.
To know that Uncle Sammy died in church, like, to him, that's a wave, that's the vibe right there. He went out praising God.
Arthur Sammy McDowell passed away during Sunday service at Shiloh Temple this past weekend.
We saw him sitting there Sunday, and we had no idea what was about to happen. It was not until the benediction, when the choir began to sing, the praise and worship team, Sammy stood up. I think Sammy was worshiping with all his might. And then he started sitting down. And he was on the floor, and people were thinking he was still in the worship mode. It was like God was saying, perhaps it's time for you to come home.
On Tuesday, community members gathered for a balloon release to pay their respects to Sammy outside of Shiloh.
Let's call his name, Sammy McDowell.
Sammy McDowell.
Multi-state balloon release, like that's how deep Sammy's impact was.
1, 2, 3, we love
Throughout the week, hundreds took to social media to share their feelings and fond memories of Sammy.
I made his first album, and just wanted to hear his voice again. Thought y'all might want to hear it too. This is his album.
God, in everything we do and everything we say, God, let it be pleasing.
So he was like my big brother, you know? I was literally just thanking him for showing up for me in this wilderness season.
Along with being a pillar of the local community, Sammy's story touched people across the country when he was featured on Small Business Revolution.
When we were approached by the Small Business Revolution, I'm just like emailing Sammy saying, hey, there's this opportunity. Sammy's always been a bit skeptical of people coming to the neighborhood claiming to want to help because of his history of feeling disenfranchised as a Black business owner.
Can't wait to meet Sammy.
Hey, welcome. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
Sam, this is Darren.
Darren, good to meet you, Sponge.
Man, I've been dying to meet. I've heard so much about you.
Little old me.
His space has often been used as a place to celebrate other people. So I thought it was really important that we took a moment as a community to like fellowship with him.
If you create a pathway to meet the needs of the people, I believe with all my heart, we can be an example for the rest of the country of how effective change can happen.
Sammy leaves behind 3 eateries across the Twin Cities and a legacy that community says needs to be recognized.
Uncle Sammy deserved like a street, a day, a mural, like a long-term, like standing ovation.
Why don't we make it a nice street named after him? Right there on Broadway and Emerson, Sammy's Eateries corner.
Although Sammy has transitioned, his energy and impact remains.
I seen a lot of people shake in the city under pressure, and I never seen Uncle shake once. He always said it's in God's hand. That's what he always say. When the windows got bust, it's in God's hand.
While other shops perhaps were closing down, shutting down, did you notice that Sammy's Eatery remained open all the time? Because people really enjoyed the energy. It was such a friendly, loving place to hang out.
Life is not always easy in North Minneapolis. It was just always, always encouraging.
Now we look back at it, that all of us can say, thank you, Sammy, for being by my side. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for allowing me to be your pastor.
He was the staple, he was the heart, he was the energy of the North Side. So we'll just miss his energy, his beautiful, smooth, calm energy.
We turn now to a story that's developing.
Justice is our demand.
Justice is our demand.
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land.
Justice is our demand.
Justice is our demand.
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land.
On the cusp of President Biden signing off on a new $26 billion military aid package, university students across the country are demanding their schools financially divest from Israel.
Second demand is to ban those companies from recruiting at the career fairs. Starting with the 2024 fall semester. Starting with that semester, that's our demand. Is that anti-Semitic? No! Thank you. Third demand, to cut ties with any militarized Israeli institution. That's complicit in the genocide and apartheid in Gaza and in Palestine the past 75 years. Our fourth demand is for the university to be transparent about where our tuition money is going. Because who's paying their salaries? We are. Who? We are. That's right.
A growing strategy among university students is setting up what they call solidarity encampments. Among the dozens of schools participating is the University of Minnesota. A week-long protest is expected to continue through the weekend. 8 students and 1 union worker were arrested Tuesday morning from the university campus and charged with trespassing. Thousands of students walked out of class to demand their release. According to the Hennepin County Jail, all 9 individuals have been let go. Police have been sweeping campuses across the U.S. all week, arresting over 350 students so far nationwide. Columbia University, Emerson, and University of Texas at Austin are among those with the highest arrests at this time. Coming up, 2 pilots are breaking barriers and inspiring the next generation of aviators. Their mission to show that the sky is the limit. Plus, you won't want to miss an inspiring performance by Darnell Davis and the Remnant. This commercial break is powered by U.S. Bank's Access Commitment Initiative. U.S. Bank is building Black wealth by uplifting and supporting Black-owned businesses like these.
Hi, I'm Devonna Pittman, founder and CEO of Nature Syrup Beauty. Like so many other Black women, I navigated a love-hate relationship with my hair that led to me formulating a line of plant-based hair care. Nature Syrup is more than a beauty brand. It represents the essence of what people with textured hair desire to see when they look in the mirror. Share the love of Nature Syrup by purchasing our products at naturesyrup.com or Macy's.com.
Visit Plant Bar Cafe to experience the power of cold pressed juice. We do juicing differently. We specialize in cold pressed juice, bringing you a wide range of nutritional benefits and a delicious taste. It can boost your immune system, promote clear skin, and even help prevent diseases. Whether you're an active individual or someone looking for a nutritional energy boost, we're here to support you on your journey to a healthier and brighter future.
I'm Asisa Say, founder and CEO of Push Strategist. At Push, we're not just about business. We're about creating meaningful social impact to foster economic advancement for communities of color. We are a team of multicultural experts, enabling us to provide a variety of solutions for your business and your career. We can help with everything from training, career coaching, personal development, small business development, and more. Let us help push you and your career to its purpose.
My name is Darren Kelly, owner and founder of Divine Shine Cleaning. For more than 5 years, we've provided both residential and commercial cleaning services. If you're a business owner and you need your office cleaned, or if you're too busy and need some help at home, we do it all, from move-outs to regularly weekly keep-up. Our mission is to create happiness in the space of our clients. We believe a happier space is a cleaner space. Give us a call or text today. Find out how we can help you, your home, or your business. 763-363-1880.
Hello, my name is Hanifa and I am the owner of Glow Skin Space located in Crystal, Minnesota. Here at Glow Skin Space, we offer a wide variety of services from chemical peels, dermaplaning to facials, and oh yeah, teeth whitening. Here at Glow Skin Space, we treat you like family. So whenever you want to book a spa experience, please make sure to call us at 612-281-8989.
You know that thing we tell our youth, shoot for the stars and aim for the moon? Well, a few local pilots are taking that to heart. They're introducing Black youth to the world of aviation and aerospace with the hopes of landing a new wave of diversity in the field. Take a look. Buckle up and get ready for departure.
I love just the thrill of taking off an airplane.
And it's that thrill and love for flying that pilots Donnie Gardner and Floyd Ballantyne hope to share with the next generation.
Kids often become what they see.
For nearly a decade, Floyd Donnie and their partner Vic Smith have been fostering diversity in aviation, hosting an annual aerospace summer camp for high schoolers each year.
To show the youth that really anything's possible, the sky's the limit.
But they're not just teaching youth how to fly. They're instilling dreams that soar higher than the clouds.
Learning about aviation made space seem more close.
Sadina attended the camp when she was just 14, and it inspired her journey in aviation.
I think the weight of this program really helped create a foundation of my inspiration to pursue STEAM.
She's now the author of The ABCs of Space and has been spending her recent years working on developing products to make space more accessible.
In terms of the research and who participates in the studies, a lot of gaps within the research, such as different demographics being a part of that research, impact the technology that's being developed. And so if we don't have that technology, then we can't really support everyone going to space. And so I'm really trying to be a driving force of space accessibility through going through the research and creating those technologies and those different products that can really support that idea of human spaceflight.
And while Sadina doesn't plan to become a pilot like her mentors, she says she has big dreams of her own.
I want to go to space and be able to test my products in space because there are such disparities within human spaceflight, and I want to make that change.
Another former student, Matthew Davidson, agrees that Donnie and Floyd's impact went beyond the summer camp.
Seeing them and being successful in their careers is an inspiration for me.
An inspiration that became the runway for his career.
It's truly changed my life.
When they came through the academy, they were 14, 15 years old. And now Matthew is a professional pilot flying for the same regional airline I flew for 16 years. So it feels good to see that.
Matthew Davidson's passion for flying was ignited at the camp when he was 16, propelling him towards his dream of becoming an airline pilot.
I think it solidified my dream and love for aviation. Before that, I really liked aviation. I was thinking about becoming a pilot. But after going to that camp, I knew for sure that I wanted to be an airline pilot.
Now, Matthew's dream is reality. He works as a first officer at Endeavor Air.
There's a lot of power in the plane, lifting off. Some days when it's cloudy, it'll be overcast. Climbing through the clouds and seeing the sun above, I think it's really cool. Meeting new people, going to new places.
Since Matthew was a young boy, he's been fascinated with aviation, but he says it was the OBAP camp that showed him it was possible for someone like him to touch the sky.
I think I was 8 years old and I saw a Tuskegee Airman, and that kind of got my interest going. You could see the airplanes, there'd be planes flying above, and then being able to talk to World War II pilots, so that was really cool.
It's important because when it comes to aviation aerospace, African Americans have not always had the same opportunities. We did not have the first African American airline pilot until the 1960s. The Tuskegee Airmen, who were heroes of World War II, they went on to serve our nation, but they came back to a country that was filled with discrimination and segregation. And unfortunately, those barriers at that time did prevent even war heroes like the Tuskegee Airmen from going on to pursue careers in aviation and aerospace.
Standing on the shoulders of the Tuskegee Airmen and so many other historic Black legends in aviation, Donnie and Floyd say they understand their annual aviation camp is bigger than them.
So they do get to fly an airplane at the end of the week. That's always my favorite part of the camp.
Just seeing the faces on flight day, when they go up in that airplane with their parents, because they're allowed to bring their parents in the cockpit with them. So just the reaction of them taking off, actually turning the aircraft and getting to land is priceless.
The camp exposes participants to various facets of aviation, including air traffic control maintenance and airline operations. But if Donnie and Floyd could only teach their students one thing, it would be that dreams can defy gravity.
It's surreal.
The sky's the limit, and with determination, dreams can take flight.
Here it is, little black boy from the projects flying all over the world, and I want to share that with people. If I can do it, you can do it. And so I just want people to just keep believing and just keep knowing that whatever you put your dreams to, whatever you put your desires to, you can become.
Up next, a voice of hope and inspiration. Stick around for a powerful performance by Darnell Davis and the Remnant.
Are you ready to get in the best shape of your life? At Sir Boxing Club, we offer high-intensity workouts that will push you to your limits and help you reach your fitness goals. Our gym is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and a family atmosphere. Experienced trainers will guide you every step of the way, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fighter. Come join us today and start your journey towards a stronger, healthier you.
At Nail Partners, we prioritize people. We understand how real estate can unlock a community's aspirations. From the very beginning of a project to its completion, we create space for collaboration. By bringing people together from all walks of life, we're able to build a shared vision that benefits everyone. Because if we want stronger, healthier communities, everyone deserves a seat at the table. Nail Partners, built for community.
Persistent fatigue, brain fog, muscle weakness. Millions are grappling with lingering symptoms of long COVID, unsure if they'll fully recover. But you're not alone. There is help available. Recovery is possible. Together, we can overcome long COVID. For more info, health.state.mn.us.
Black Business Enterprises is a power grid of over 1 million Black entrepreneurs worldwide. We exist to help you realize your business dreams. Plug into the grid.
It's time. Time for America's promises to Black and Brown Minnesotans to be fulfilled. It's time for us to equitably share in the wealth of our nation. That's why the Center for Economic Inclusion was created, to embolden employers to invest in Black and Brown-owned businesses and to leverage our talent to bring wealth into our community. The Center for Economic Inclusion measures what works, and we hold leaders accountable. The time is now. Build with us. Visit us online at centerforeconomicinclusion.org.
Come on, say the time is now. The time is now. Come on, and the day is come. The day has come. My worst days are over. My worst days are over. And my best days are ahead. Come on, say prosperity. Prosperity. Yeah. And victory, say. Come on, say it's flowing my way. Cause today is the day. I say everything that was lost, God's giving it back to me. Come on, say I declare that I shall be everything. We're not looking back on yesterday, but we're determined to move forward. We're determined to move forward into our purpose, into our destiny. Come on, everybody, clap your hands, clap, come on, say, not looking back, on yesterday. Said I'm moving forward. Yeah, come on, say it, y'all. Not looking back, say it. On yesterday. Said I'm moving forward. You got a point where you're going. Come on, say it. Not looking back. On yesterday. I'm moving forward. That's it. Come on, say it. Not looking back. On yesterday. I'm moving forward. Now come on and say it, y'all. Say I'm moving. Forward, say it. Forward, say it. Hey, come on, say it, y'all. Say I'm moving. Forward, say it. Forward, say it. We're not looking back on yesterday, but we're moving. Forward, say it, y'all. Come on, forward, say it. Yesterday is gone, but we're moving. Forward, say it, y'all. Come on, forward, say it. And the time is right now. Say it, Tom.
Next week on Here's the Truth, a local nonprofit announces that they're expanding internationally.
This is the extension from Minnesota to Matashi to Mexico.
Plus an exclusive performance by State Representative Maria Issa. Watch Here's the Truth, Saturdays at 11 on the CW Twin Cities.
I see here you recently had COVID-19. Your natural immunity can help, but with new variants emerging, your risk increases over time. These new strains may challenge your immunity, but getting vaccinated strengthens your defenses against these variants. Let's discuss your vaccination options today. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay up to date on your vaccinations to protect yourself and your loved ones. Visit www.health.state.mn.us for more information.
Here at BMT, our fellas noticed the common aspiration with our young black boys becoming an athlete. That's why we've rebranded to emulate a sports communication style, with teachers shining as the quarterbacks to their education. We huddle to showcase togetherness, brotherhood, and empowerment. Our kids will get to see BMT men excelling in classrooms and believing they can too. Together, we can portray black male teachers as world champions.
I grew up here in the Twin Cities. It gives me joy to give back to the community that first gave to me. I opened 2 Subway franchises in my hometown, St. Paul, 2 years ago. With endless options and fresh ingredients, we take pride in making it your way every time. You're welcome. Whether you're on the go or taking a break, Subway's the perfect place for fresh, fast, and delicious.
KobeCo creates the scents and sounds for restorative self-care. From burned out to calm and lit, we hand pour each soy-based candle and create a playlist to match. Because we believe self-care is a whole vibe. Light, listen, and vibe. Shop our products at lovekobeco.com.
Black Business Enterprises is a power grid of over 1 million Black entrepreneurs worldwide. We exist to help you realize your business dreams. Plug into the grid.